Hello and welcome to a new episode of Wow IBM. In this episode, we have a champion from the Weather Company, HyungJun. Welcome, HyungJun.
Thank you.
Let's ask HyungJun on what he does on a day-to-day basis in his role at IBM.
Yes, I'm a software development engineer in test, and I'm responsible of software testing for software development team in Korea. So we developed the weather REST API for B2B and B2C application, such as forecasting, pollen, flu, lighting, and others. And we use the latest technology, and we follow the agile and continuous integration and continuous deployment process. So we have our app is cloud-based microservice. So and then our app is based on Scala, the functional programming language, and we deployed the apps by Jenkins, and then we are also keep monitoring by the Datadog. So if something happened, that we know that we can fix it.
Okay, interesting. So can you tell us what exactly are the offerings of the Weather Company?
We are offering not only the weather information, but also we are helping people making informed decision in the face of the weather. So we have apps, and that is fourth most downloaded app, and we have a website. It's one of the top 20 website in the world, and we have a seventh most rich data content of the web, because we have a lot of video content actually for the weather information, and that's collected from the we are one of the largest IoT digital platform. So we have all the weather information that's provided to the consumers, but also, like I mentioned, that every aspect of the industry. We are serving 5,000 industries, and we have more than 200 millions of consumers. They are looking at either apps, website, B2B business like airline, transportation, or any other industry like utility companies. They are using our API, or they are directly using our apps for their service.
Those are some really big, huge numbers. Now, let me talk about myself. I recently bought an e-scooty, and I plan to go to office on the e-scooty. Now, when I wake up in the morning, and if I want to know if it's going to rain or shine,
Yes.
right, and make a decision, should I look at your website? Should I look at your app? What should I do? Where should I go?
Yeah, either information, either all the weather information will be in the app or website. Probably on the mobile phone, usually we have all the mobile phone in our daily life. So the mobile app is the easiest way to look at the information, because we not only have the forecasting information like you are looking for, how is the weather on today,
Okay.
but also we have other information that is affecting your outdoor activity. So we have an index for the life index. That's if you are going to do any running or jogging or playing golf or any outside activity, then we have an index of like moderate is good to go, or you can do this activity. And also we have a health related, like a breathing index, that can help for you that if you are going to running and then you see that, or air condition, air quality is good, so you can safely going to the outside and then doing the activities.
So we have the Weather Channel app.
Yes.
Right. Or we could go to the website, which is
theweather.com.
theweather.com. This takes me to my next question. Now that we understand what you do, we understand the offering out there, the Weather Company. My next question is, can you probably get into more depth around a use case where the Weather Company contributed?
As I mentioned before, the weather information we give, you can find weather information to the other business partners. For example, Apple, Facebook, Google. That you can, if you go to the website, that you can find weather information. But not only for that famous portal site, but also for the industry, like for example, on the airports, if there is a lightning happening or there is thunderstorm happening, then they have our information, so they know that if they have a capacity of the airplane can be landed, how many they can be landed on the airport, and then also the airline, if there's a lightning comes in, then if they need to reroute and then give the new route, so they can avoid that type of information. And then for our daily life, if the lightning happening, the insurance company can also prevent that this typical area that have some lightning, and like maybe the hailing will be the better example. Like hail is damaging. I think it's like 1 billion for the costing for the insurance company. But if they know that which area and then what time, and then if they have some forecast information, then when the hail comes in, then they can some prevent, and then they know that they have some adjustment of the insurance estimate. So that will helping the insurance companies.
Okay, that's a lot of applications and a lot of customers. Now, as we play in the space of weather, how are we doing vis-a-vis competition?
Yeah, we are the rated number 1 for forecast data in accuracy, and we are updating our forecast data in every 15 minutes in 500 meter resolution. That's a pretty much good resolution.
Wow.
So we are actually covering 2.2 billion locations, and then daily we have a 20 billion forecast requests per day. So that's pretty much. Then also, since it's a cloud, it's all scaled up and scaled. We can capable of all the scaling. So if the hurricane or any major weather event comes in, we are ready to serve the consumers or any customers. So we can prevent, and then we can help them to lessen the damage of the actual weather events. Yeah, for the consumer product, as I mentioned, that you can just download the weather apps on the mobile, or you can go to the weather.com, the website, and there is contact information that you can contact it. For the business to business operations or business cases that you want to make it, we have a lot of information on the IBM site. So go to the www.ibm.com/weather, and you have weather information. And for Asia, in here, then you can also contact me or any of our members in software development team, and also we have a sales engineer, so you can contact for any business cases.
Thank you. This has been a good discussion, and we will be back with more. Thanks a lot.